different beat, different track. Hope you guys like this. Running through the hills, lungs are feeling ill. Feel I'm gonna drop, but I keep going still. Hearing their shrill cries is fucking scary. Survival can't slow down, or else they'll get me, tear me limb by limb. They don't show no mercy. The horse that once was thin is now grown up to 30. Man, I'm giving in. My head it starts to spin. Think this is the end. My legs are burning, but then I see it. Man, I can't believe it. A ray of hope. Time it almost freezes, the world it melts away, and all that stands before me is a light that leads the way, and bask in all its glory is a safe place, a place for me to rest. So I pick up my pace and ignore that burning in my chest. They're almost on top of me, but there ain't no stopping me. Almost to my goal, running through the crops and trees. As I get nearer, my vision it gets clearer. There's a gate in the way, but I'll scare it for I fear that either I get cut up or I get fucked up by this hungry crowd. But then I feel I'm struck, a pain in my breast. A bullet tears my chest, I fall to the floor. The hole that they infest, gathering to ingest. My eyes are pressed, tightly shut as I wait for pain to erupt. But nothing's coming, I hear the sounds of guns and people shouting out. I bite my fucking tongue, I wake up in a room, is this my tomb? But then I realise that I am inside fortified building. Relax, so glad I'm shielded from the terrors that await the other side of the gate. And get out of bed, my chest still filled with lead. A bandage wrapped around me, a pain inside my head. I go to the door, but I drop to the floor. I slipped on something, there's a pile of blood in. At first I think it's mine, but as I look I find that there's more than just one pile. I break down, I start crying, I hear the last shouts of my saviours. Their ears in and out, piercing like razors. Walk out of the room to go confront my doom. Bodies laying everywhere, I'll be amongst them soon. Find a blunt weapon, I creep down the corridor. The whole place now looking like a model coroner's. Careful where I'm stepping, mentally I'm prepping, getting ready to bash them fucking heads in. My forehead dripping sweat, but I'm not gonna let the fear take a hold of me. It's die here or get the fuck out. I hear infected shout, hear them running, so I let out a war cry. This is my life, not gonna die without a fight. I can see the shadows of the bloody mad foes. They emerge from around the corner, I deliver mad blows. Blood is sputtering, the body dropping cluttering. Piling up, they clustering, energy I'm mustering. Fighting till I'm dead, that's all that's in my head. I gotta get out of here, not looking where I tread. I trip and I slip, to the floor I bite my lip. The bloodthirsty horde gather around me and grip my shirt, yeah they shred it. One tips back his head, lets out a scream and takes a bite out of me. As my blood starts contorting, I feel the infection coursing through my veins. Is this the end? I feel my life leaving me. Of this madness I'm finally free, but this isn't a way that I wanted it to be. Becoming one of them, forever I'm condemned to walk this earth as a mass of rotten flesh, still alive consciously, but I have no control. Become a monstrosity, my body rises, starts to stroll. Now I'm just wait here, hoping that one day somebody will come here and save me from my fate. As I think all hope is lost, in the distance a rumble. A loud bang, my body's tossed amongst the dead, I tumble. From here I see the doors blown, right side keeps in, it makes moments go slow. Within walks the men, they let out gunshots, the rocking curtain drops, the battle's out and the bullets stop. Then they switch off the flashlight, so close but too late to saving me from this plight, from saving me from my fate. As I lie there, my consciousness it clears, freed from this curse, freed from all my fears.